Hey everybody, I'm Iovonix, and this is Legend of Hand, and we need to make some kanji for Gran, so that she will, let us into the dojo. So I think, he told me first I need to put the rice in the pot. Good, now add the water. Water. Now stir it around a bit whilst it boils. Okay. Stir more, not ready. Okay. Yes, that's done now. Put the lid on and leave it to cook for a while. Oh, okay. Seems pretty straightforward. 10 minutes later. Burbling up nicely. Take the lid off now. Oh, it's the... I prepared the chicken for you, had them to the pot after you cut the poor thing's head off screen. Now stir the chicken in. Music is skipping a bit. Good. Green onions. Now, whilst that's cooking, you can chop up the onion with the knife. Looks like a straight knife. Why would you cut onions with green onions at least, with a serrated knife? That just seems a little silly. Is that all done? Now, before you add that to garnish, sprinkle some salt in. Excellent, now add my legendary special sauce. Legendary special sauce. What is in the special sauce? Wonder what the special ingredients are. I don't think Linpei would ever tell me. Aww. And just a few drops, don't want to overdo it. Alright, you're almost done. Take the pot and pour the contents into the bowl. Good, now add the onion to garnish the dish. Really putting the roots into. Excellent, you are all done. A scrumptious kanji grub. Hallelujah. Thanks, Linpei, this looks great. No problem. The best kanji chef on the island I am. You are the only kanji chef on the island, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's her. May. May! Lynn! Oh, click too soon. Every moment has been torture, my kanji king, she says. New inventory item. Kanji dish. A piping hot dish of kanji. Umbrella, can I take it? I think the rain has eased off, and besides, it's not mine. Why are you so lawful good? May owns this beautiful umbrella, which she has so carelessly discarded on the floor. Okay, let's go give the kanji to Gran. Here we go. Hey, you! Brought you something. I've bought you a new dish to try. Give it here! Her huge face. You gonna eat it? Not gonna hurl it into the sea like you did with the beef noodles? Yay! I think she likes it. Task complete. Okay, oh, window. Can I peer inside? Yes! I can't see much in there. The window is filthy. Well, you can kind of see someone on the right training and someone kind of to the left sitting. Alright, I guess we will, go inside then. What an unfurnished room! Yeah, nice, potted plants and tapestries on the walls, and nothing else. Ah, you've arrived at last! You knew I was coming? Okay. I shouldn't mess with the sign. A symbol of the hand. A symbol of hand. Some sort of serpent design. I haven't seen such a thing before. Let's look at the plant. Taking that with me would not serve much of a purpose. There's not much to say about the plant. Burly man and old man. Burly man, old man. Well, let's talk to the old man first, because he, someone who said you finally arrived. Well, I told my dear old auntie that no one is to disturb us today, so you've certainly shown some guile to get past her. Indeed, it wasn't easy. No, not at all. So, you were expecting me? It was only a matter of time before another would come. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on here? I'm here to challenge the master of the island in combat. He says. My fighting days are well and truly behind me, boy. But Rai... Oh god. He'll fight you. Rai, what do you think? This one has a death wish. You really don't know what you're getting yourself into, do you? No, not really. I don't like the look of you. My fighting prowess is unmatched, ask anyone around here. Let us see what the boy is made of. Rai is my successor to this land. I have honed his skills over the years, as is standard practice for aging masters. We endeavor to perfect the culminated legacy of martial arts on Green Island. Rai has never lost a challenge. Yeah, it's... Blah blah blah, I'm not afraid of him. Hold your tongue, boy. Yeah. I'm gonna knock you into the ground. Well then, shall we begin? I guess so. I'm ready to fight, not just now. I suppose I am ready as I will ever be. I'm ready to fight. That's the spirit. Let us begin then, foreigner. Uh-oh. Okay. So stone hands worked pretty well the first time with fighting Pip, but of course this is gonna be a harder fight. And whirlwind feet, all the attacks in that one had yeah, if I remember, they all had like higher risks of counter damage happening. But they are generally a bit stronger. Oops. And then we did learn a new stone splitter, yes. Well, I think we'll try it with what worked before to begin, and if we die, we'll see what switching to the other style will do for us. So hey, let's begin. Oh boy, let's try that stone splitter that your brother taught us. Oh, but that's how he got defeated, wasn't it? Maybe it was. Oh, boom. Ah, shit. Solid bombardment. Boom. Aha. Sidekick! Ah, shit. Straight punch! Oh, no. Combo power punches. Oh, I'm not... Boom! Yes! Oh. Nice! His face. Man, that was a nice, final power attack. My goodness, how delightful! When one gets to my age, one encounters very few surprises in life. Yet today I've seen my top student beaten. This is something I could not predict. Voices from the mainland rumored that your skills were impressive, and so it would seem to be the case. Tell me, what will you do next, boy? I will go across the 4 islands, defeat the masters, and find Hand himself. I see. Interesting. If that's the case, you will need something. Come here, warrior. Was it? Oh. Oh, it's one of the fingers! What's this? Let's just say it's something you will need to find Hand. Yeah, it's... like that's gonna happen. Says Rai, whose ass just got kicked. Now, Rai, he has beaten you. Who knows what he is capable of? Young man, don't let us keep you. I must continue Rai's training. Now that you have exposed his weakness, he may actually listen to me. But what of Grandmaster Hand? How can this thing help me? All in good time. All in good time. Where you're heading next, you will come across some tough folk. Some that would put Rai to shame. Hey! Oh no. The youngest of the fingers is built like a blue whale. He possesses a crushing power that could decimate even the toughest of stone. I'm guessing going to Blue Island next. Yeah, he looks like a beast. Focus on finding and defeating him. Hand will reveal himself with time. Thank you, Master Green. Thank you, Master Green. Okay, cool, so... Oh. Ha, he got lucky with me. He's got no chance of getting to Hand. We shall see, Rai. We shall see. New stone hands move, granite hands and feet, fast and semi-powerful kick from the hip. Nice. So obviously to me, what Master Green gave me was one of the fingers of hand, as it were. Okay, Pip says, well done, warrior. I'm so glad you beat my brother. This gives me hope that I'll do so too one day. Linbei, ha! You? Fat chance. You couldn't beat an egg. Hey, calm down, guys. That's better. Where'd Joaquin go? Here comes your boatman. Hey, buddy. Did you miss me? Thought. Sorry I'm late. Beat the master, did ya? He sure did. I saw the whole thing through the gap in the door. Well, I can take you to Blue Island as long as we head there straight away. Though we must proceed with caution, there are dark clouds gathering ahead. Alright, let's go. Okay, Joaquin, let's go. Thanks again, guys, for all your help. Bow of respect. Good luck. Bye! Bye, doggy. I just stand there awkwardly staring as I go away. Oh, this is lovely. It's one of the fingers! Come on. It should be obvious. Joaquin, do you know what this is? No clue. Not a clue. Never seen anyone defeat an island master before. Looks like junk, but you should keep it safe. Ah. Looks to be a bit foggy over here. Blue Island, also known as Fish Island. Population, small village, island type, archipelago, political state, trade hub. Blue Island is known for its lavish waters, which boast many exotic fish. It is also renowned for tough inhabitants who enjoy drinking and gambling. The center island of Blue is a hub for shows and festivals and welcomes travelers from the mainland. Cool. I'm guessing as the islands will probably become, you know, get progressively bigger as we go along. Crab! Here we are. Just had to land right next to the giant crab, didn't ya? Oh no! You can't get a cold? So this is Blue Island, is it? Glad we made it here in one piece. Yep, solid rain all day. How you feeling? Not great, shivering like mad, but I'll live. Now, where can I find the master of this island? Huh, not sure to be honest. This island is actually made up of many more smaller islands, but this is the largest one. I've seen the master come and go, but your best bet is to find him on this particular island, as this is where the central market is. Feel free to ask the villagers about him. He's a gluttonous man, from what I hear, and likes a drink or two. Okay, so I should get him drunk, and then fight him. I see. Oh, and a word of caution. This is a busy and proud island that is known for its skilled fishermen, bustling markets, street performers, and gambling competitions. Needless to say, some of the locals can be a bit rough, but I'm sure with your skills, that won't be a problem. I see. Can you transport me around the other islands? Wouldn't this be easy? Well, the fishermen around here aren't too friendly to outsiders. From my experience, we could get in major trouble if I take you any further. Okay. I'd love to stay and chat, but I think I better go back in case the rain gets worse. I'll come back for you in a few days. There's a few places to stay on the island. Sorry to keep you, Joaquin. You'd better get back to your family. Good luck. Alright, bye. Okay, so we seem to be coming down with a bit of a cold. What a rough ride that was. I feel terrible. I have caught an awful cold. I'm sure we'll probably have to try to find a remedy for that or something. Crab! I really don't want to touch it. It's absolutely hideous. That is one big, scary-looking crab. Oh. Fish? I don't need a paper fish. Besides, it looks firmly attached. Decorative hanging paper fish. And it's a simple lantern to light up a dark night. We have these back on the mainland, too. I would hope so. Okay, let's talk to this fisherman. Hi there! Good day. Good fishing? Ah, here on Blue Island, we are very fortunate to be surrounded by millions of slippery sea creatures. Very tasty slippery sea creatures. Good to know. Other fishermen getting used to these types. Well, yeah, you would think there would be a lot of fishermen on an island. Oops. Knock on the door of the hut. Hello? Looks like nobody's home. Damn. Oh! Hello there. So sorry, my old bones prevent me from moving quickly, says the old woman. Hi there. My word, what a frightful weather. You poor thing, you're shivering. You must come inside. Go inside the hut or maybe later. Let's go inside. Surely no harm will come from a nice, kind old woman, right? How kind of you, thanks. Come along. A pleasant little cottage. It's so warm in here. Yeah. Welcome to old Gouda's cottage. Make yourself at home. Oh, and she's got, is that a, it just says pet. I was gonna say, I can't really tell if it's a cat or a dog. Hi, please don't drip yourself all over my couch. Oh, I'm sorry. You are soaked. You're really going to catch a death. I insist you take off your top. You can hang it to dry over the heater over there. Come on. Do you want to die of frostbite? Frostbite? That seems a little dramatic. Sorry, do you mind not staring at me? Oh, she's a lecherous old woman. Oh, sorry, young man, don't mind me. La-da-da-da-dee. Well, this is slightly strange, to say the least. Yeah, what am I getting myself into? Thanks. Go sit on the bed and I'll whip up something to make you feel better. To the shore. Kiki is the animal's name. What a strange-looking animal. Is it some sort of cat? Okay, that's the bed. There's my ghee. Sorted pots and potions. I don't recognize any of this weird stuff. The woman must be a keen cook. She has a more than adequate cooking setup. Lamp. Lamp of essential oils. Used for massages. I can smell it from here. A very luxurious scent. Another one of those strange heaters. This one isn't currently operating yet, because this one right here is. Okay, I guess... food bowl. Must be where the creature eats from. Okay. And the old woman stands around 3.5 feet tall. Wow, that's short. Perhaps she has shrunk with age. Okay, we'll sit on the bed, I guess. The bed is so high and she's so short. Amusing. I'll just sit here. Ah, much better. Now look, I really am rather worried about your health. Thanks, but you... Shush now, young man. I know just the thing to get you feeling ship-shape again. Oh no. I'm going to make you a delicious medicinal fish stew, full of herbs and spices that will blast that blighted cold right out of your system. Thanks. Pimples and bread buns. I don't have a fish. Uh-oh. Do you want me to get you one? No, you must stay here and warm up. Although, looking out there, it seems the rain has eased off a little. Say, looks like your clothes have dried out too. I guess you could go fetch me a fish. Is it really going to make me feel better? Oh yes, I guarantee you will be fit as a fiddle after eating this stew. It would cure you of anything, ranging from a simple cold to full-blown monkey tail disease. Monkey tail disease. It's very kind of you. I'll see what I can find out there. Let me know when you find one. I'll prepare all the herbs and things. Oh, and it has to be a rainbow trout. The recipe doesn't work otherwise. Great. Okay. God, he looks miserable in his portrait. New task, find rainbow trout. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I thought I'd have to find a remedy, and it seems that I get the remedy from her. Geez, this whole quest going to be about fetching food for old ladies? Here's the crab. Yeah, it seems like the rain's a little bit lighter. Hey, dude, can I have a rainbow trout? Hi there. Have you caught any rainbow trout? Not today, but there are plenty in these waters. Do you think you can give me one if you catch one? Sorry, my friend, I have a massive family to feed. Ye see. I keep all me fish. Oh. Okay. Maybe I have to catch one myself, or find somebody to buy one from. Ah, I can... buildings. The rest of Blue Island, I must need to go through that cave to get there. Huh. Let's knock on this door. The store is closed. Oh, okay, it's a store. Oh, hey! Hello, boy. Hello there, young man. What on earth are you doing sat outside in this rain? Don't care about no rain. It's broken. Sob? What's broken? My mill over there. Dad says he'll fix it when he gets a chance, but he's been working all day. What's wrong with it? Let me take a look. Okay. Is it this plank of wood? It's not a plank of wood. It's my mill. The wind and rain broke it. I can't find my mill wheel anywhere. Sob. It's some old broken piece of wood. Little red crab! He looks so cute, but I'm guessing those claws must pack quite the snap. I want to pet the crab. Ah! Ouch. Yeah. Couldn't help it. Okay, so where can I find the mill wheel, little guy? Or, excuse me, boy. Go away! Now come on, cheer up. I'll tell you what, I'll keep an eye out for your mill wheel. Even if you find it, I bet it won't work. Poor kid, I'll have to keep a lookout for it. He's going to get a cold worse than mine. Okay, locate broken mill wheel. Alright. I wonder if one of these fish here is a rainbow trout. I believe this is a rainbow trout. Just what the old woman needs for my cold cure. Gimme. Just reach in there and grab it. Ah. I'm not going to be able to grab them with my bare hands. First there were chickens, now this. Throw the crab in. Let's knock on this door. Hello, are you open? Yes, come in, an artisan. Oh, geez, this place looks like it's seen better days. Well, what is it? Hi there. Say, these ornaments look nice. Do you make them yourself? Yes, they are all my own work, not that it matters anymore. I just about had it with this junk. Why? Out the back of the shop there is my greatest work. I've spent weeks carving it out, ready for the village fair tomorrow. What an absolute waste of time. Why is it a waste of time? The whole point of carving a pearl fish is that it's supposed to have pearls on it. 2 I needed, 1 for each eye. I found the first oyster weeks ago, but has a second one appeared? No, it has not. I've been out every single morning checking for oysters and I haven't seen a single one. Honestly, I quit. I'm sorry to hear that. Can't you just use something else for eyes? Are you crazy? Governor Cho will personally inspect this work and I have promised him a pearl-eyed fish of magnificence. It's hopeless. I'll never get a commission again. I'm ruined. Oh. Where have you been? Outside. In this rain, you're soaked. I'm still looking for my mill wheel, Father. When are you going to build me a new one? What have I told you? You know how busy I am. I haven't got time to fix your stupid toys. Go and find me an oyster with a pearl inside if you insist on being out in this weather. But, Father, I keep telling you there aren't any around. Get out! I hate you! Oh dear. Sigh. Poor boy, I wish I could fix his toy. He loves that thing so much. But I can't concentrate on anything with this deadline hanging over me. He's such a good kid. Well, I'm going to be traveling across this island over the next couple of days. I'll look out for oysters. Really, thanks, but it's hopeless. Even if an oyster did wash up, the chances of finding a pearl are 100 to 1. I've had a few guys out at sea to look for me, but with no luck. It's too late now. It's over. So pessimistic. Well, I'm ever the optimist. I'll keep a lookout. Stranger, if you are really going to try, please take my knife. It's good at opening oyster shells. Okay, thanks. Yeah, thank you. New task, acquire pearl. This knife could really come in handy. Thanks. It is the knife I borrowed from the artisan. Sweet! What a beautiful feline. The artisan is very talented. Various delightful carvings. Can I go in the back room? Look at the pearlfish? Oh, excuse me, that's a private area. Oh, I do apologize. Nosy Parker! It's in the jars. Various varnishes and treatments. Okay, let's go back out. Oops, the shell looks so smooth and shiny, a real beauty. Might sit on it to have a rest. Some of the old-timers say that sitting on crab shells can bring good fortune. Ah, so that's a old crab shell right there. Now that's a comfy relief, sitting on a crab shell in the rain. Yes siree. What the hell? The nest contains 3 little hatchlings, eagerly awaiting a feast from their mother. I do not wish to mess with the circle of life. Okay. Right. Oh. I think that's all there was on this area before I... Whoa. Giant crab. Where did this random shell come from? Looks a bit battered. Superstition says it's sitting on a crab shell brings good fortune. Ah! Oh dear, I did not realize the old curmudgeon was still inside his home. There seemed to be something rattling inside his shell. What could he be hoarding? Yeah. Knocking for another ride. My bottom couldn't take more battering. Can I dig around with this? I don't think so. Damn it. Alright, that is interesting. Okay. And nothing down here by the shore. Except for that red crab that pinched me. Okay, let's go through the cave. Oh no! Thug? Who the hell are you? I'm visiting the island. Well, you can't come in here. The rain shelter is full. But it's pouring down out here. It's full! But I need to go through this cave to get to the rest of the island. Too bad, punk. Get out of here before we beat you senseless. Yeah, you wouldn't know what day of the week it is after we finish with you. Well, what assholes. Okay. Don't even think about coming here. Jerks. These must be some kind of rough guys Joaquin was talking about. I'm feeling too weak to take them on. I'll have to find a way to get rid of this cold. Okay, so I have to... New task, cure my cold. Okay, so I've got to get the rainbow trout. Gotta get the rainbow trout before I move on through the cave. Probably cannot spear the fish. I can't stab the fish to death. No, certainly not. Okay, maybe this... Can I go walk on there again? Store is closed. Nope. Let's talk to the boy again. Well, are you going to fix my mill? I'll see what I can do, child. Okay, that's all he says. Let me find the mill wheel. Talking to the fisherman again, maybe. Hi there. I've located some rainbow trout. Do you have a spare rod I could borrow? Aha! Feed a man a fish, he staves off hunger for a day. Teach a man to fish, unlimited fish for life. You see, that's what few understand these days. Always wanting a quick fix, you understand? Huh? I can't spare a rod, but if you like, I can teach you a very traditional method of bare hand fish catching, if you like. Okay. I'm running short of bait, you see. I'm almost out, and I doubt the shops on the other side of the island will have it. I need to catch the big stuff. Yes? The bait is a very special type of worm, you see, a buffalo worm. You won't really find them on Tittlebird Islands. Tittlebird Islands? Aye, tittlebirds feed their young with them. Big, fat, juicy worms, loved by both fish and birds. Fetch me some and I'll teach you to fish by hand. No rods needed. I'll keep my eye out, thanks. Okay. Find some buffalo worms. Presumably now we've got to go check out that... Oh, what's with the pot? Did not see the pot before. Fisherman probably keeps his bait in this pot. There's a strong smell coming from it. No interest in rummaging around the smelly pot. Okay, let's go check out that bird nest again. Here comes Mama Bird! Give me your worms! The mother bird dished out a hearty mouthful of fat worms to the lucky chick. Gimme. They seem very hungry indeed. Okay, so where did Mama Bird go? Do we need to follow her? I know someone who might like a shiny new shell. Ah, okay. Little detour, I guess. We'll go give the shell to the crab with a battered shell. I won't get too close to him. Let's put that there, and maybe he will crawl out and into that one. Yay! Gesundheit. Welcome to your new home, little creature. May it bring you happiness. Alright. Let's look at the old shell. What was that rattling around in there? Here. Is that an oyster? Ah! Oyster, the crab seems to have dropped an oyster. Must be the latest in crab fashion accessories. Let's pry it open. A massive pearl. Excellent. Acquire a pearl. Task complete. This thing looks very classy. It would fetch the highest prices back on the mainland. Okay. Well, that is done. I don't suppose the mama bird dropped a worm or anything. Does not seem like it. Maybe I have to... Yeah, I'll probably get something else that'll help me get a worm. So in the meantime, let's go, give this guy the pearl. Hey, buddy. Here you go. Hey, guess what I found? What? Oh my god. Is it really a pearl? It certainly is. But this is fantastic. I can finish my sculpture. Please, kind sir, how can I repay you? You simply must take one of my ornaments. No, that's okay. I've nowhere to store such a large object. At least take some coins. I'm not a rich man, but it's the least I can do. Well, I guess I might need more money to get by on this island. I would be grateful. Here you go. Thank you. 4 bronze coins. Okay, that's useful, I suppose. Gesundheit. Please come back anytime. Thank you, kind sir. And as an additional thank you, tell my brother, the innkeeper, that you helped me out and he will let you stay for free. Oh, cool. That's very kind of you. Don't mention it. I must go finish off my sculpture immediately. Can I peek into the back room now? Yeah! That's cool. Oh, say, do you mind if I borrow your hammer and a few of these nails? By all means, you have saved me from so much ridicule. How could I deny you my old hammer and a few nails? Take them and keep them. Thanks. Got the hammer and nails. Look ancient. It looks ancient and the nails rather rusty. Do you mind if I took this string? I have miles of the stuff. Go ahead. Thanks. Okay, cool. And what is this? It's like it's some sort of bizarre looking toy. Quite grotesque. The fuck? What on earth is this? It's my son's toy. Unfortunately, I can only afford such poor quality products. It seems to have some sort of beak. Is it a bird? Hey, who can say? Maybe you could take it to my son. It might cheer him up. Oh, sure. Stuffed toy belonging to the little mill boy. Okay, eye is definitely missing an eye. Beautiful craftsmanship, though. Alright. Back to the store. And back to the shore. So before we take it to the boy, let's see if we can, like... I don't know. Maybe we can use it on the nest or something. Maybe those were the worms the fisherman needs. Let's see if this works. Yeah, using it like a puppet to try to... get some worms. She completely ignored it. Not as blind as I'd hoped. Perhaps I can adapt the toy to be a bit more lifelike. Okay, so maybe this will be where hammer, nails, and string come in. Not sure what I'd do with the toy. Not sure what I would do with the toy. Aww. Use the knife to cut it and actually turn it into a puppet, maybe? Yeah. There we go. I've cut the toy and created a pretty impressive glove puppet. I'm quite proud of myself, I must say. Hand puppet. The toy now resembles a hand puppet. I can move the mouth and everything. Alright, there we go. Now let's try. Mother? Feed me, mother! Yes, I'm now the proud owner of a wriggling buffalo worm. I better get it to the fisherman. They don't look too happy. Oh well. Screw you, little birds. Can I give the little boys... I mean, I don't know if he'll want it back now that I've turned it into a puppet, but... Let's... No, come on, this way. Let's at least offer. Here, kid. Crap, showing him his butcher toys. Not the best way to cheer him up. Yeah. Now, like... Okay. Alright, let's just go to the fisherman. Hey, bud. Hi. I think I've got your worms. What? Really? So you have, boy. So you have. I'll have to hope he catches me a treat. Drop it in the vase where... There, would ye? Would ye? Task complete. Got the buffalo worms. So, could you teach me this fish tickling technique? Ah, yes, not much to it, me boy. Do you have lightning quick reflexes? Absolutely. Well, I train avidly in several fighting styles, so I guess I'm pretty quick. You'll need it, but first things first, there's a real art to trout tickling, and it will take time and practice. You'll need to find a trout resting by the shore banks. I found some in that miniature lake over there, but they avoid my grab. Excellent, they will suffice. The trout of Blue Island are nifty and alert, but don't fret, my technique works a treat. Listen up carefully now. You need to slide your hand gently into the water, gradually, so as not to disturb them. Once you are close enough, begin to tickle the underbelly of the fish in a gentle, rhythmic motion. The fish will begin to enter a trance-like state. Now you must slowly move your hand along the underbelly until you get to the gills. The trance state should become even more apparent. Once this happens, flick him out of the water and he is all yours. Easy as. Will that really work? Me lad, I'm not one to joke around the bush. Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. Good lad, good lad. Remember, patience and delicacy are the key. No sudden movements. Okay, thank you, sir. Oops. Let's try tickling some fish. So according to the fisherman, I need to gradually ease my hand down under the fish, then start tickling. When it enters a trance-like state, then I tickle some more, then grab it when the fish is completely enthralled. This should be interesting. It'll swim away if I go straight for it. So what part of the fish do I... Alright, I need to like wait until like it's like most, this like this bar across the screen is most visible. No, come on. There we go. Oh, it got spooked. Okay. Alright, it's tickling time. This is so silly. No! Well, that failed. I guess I have to try again now. Okay, I think I figured it out a bit better. It's like you have to move down when the fish isn't... You have to move your hand down whenever the fish isn't, like, looking straight up at the surface of the water. Okay, alright, it's tickling time, so... Now it's just this part I've got to figure out. Ah, there we go. Ah, fuck. Okay. Thought it was like when its eyes went big, so... We will try that again. Third time's a charm, hopefully. Here goes! Grab the fish! Or throw it out of the water. Excellent. There we go. Oh no! What's your problem? Oi, what are you up to? Hey guys, just a bit of a tickle. Shut it! I'm gonna teach you not to answer back. I'm really not in the mood for a fight right now. Tough! Crap. Well, even though we're not feeling up to snuff, let's actually try this one, since it... Oh. Hey, what is this? Get away from me! Oh no! This isn't a fight, you asshole! You're just holding me down and beating me up! Oh, jerk! Haha, you're no fighter, pathetic. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. I'm starving. No! Don't you take my fish, you fucker! What a jerk! What a bunch of bullies. I don't need to recover from this cold and teach them a lesson. Such thugs. Nothing broken. Ribs seem fine. Better get that fish. Looks like he's ended up even worse off than me. Yeah, God. Rainbow trout. He has made the ultimate sacrifice. I better get this back to the old lady before it goes off. Okay. What's that? Can I smell a rainbow trout? Yes, I managed to get one for you. Good boy, bring it here. Here you are, madam. Here's the fish. Pop it in that pot there, won't you please? Task complete. Find a rainbow trout. Thank you. My dear boy, may I say that you look even worse than you did before? Why are your clothes so dirty? A couple of thugs roughed me up while I was getting the fish. Oh dear, you need to be careful, boy. This island is full of drunken yobs who are always pick fights with travelers like yourself. I'll keep my wits about me from now on. Why don't you go take a seat and I'll prepare this fish remedy for you. Thanks, ma'am. So, my dear, what brings you to Blue Island? Oh, well... She seems like a harmless old lady, despite her dottiness. I'll be really open about my quest and see what information she might possibly have. Oh. I'm actually on a quest to find a man who used to govern this island. Oh, you must mean Grandmaster Hand? Sorry, what did you just say? What's that, dear? You mentioned Grandmaster Hand? Oh, I've not seen him in years. No one has. But you know who he is. Of course I do, my dear. Anyone who's my age will know of Grandmaster Hand, and a fair few besides. There was quite a fuss made over him, you know, although I personally found him to be a bit of a smartass. Smartass. Still, Lenny loved him. Lenny? What's that, dear? Who's Lenny? Lenny, my late husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, don't be, dear. I like the peace and quiet now. I love the lazy bugger, but he was a useless lump for the last 10 years of his life. Good grief. Proud as a lion, though. He never went to see Hand about his awful cough, and I don't blame him. It was all a bit unnatural, if you ask me. Oh yes, I've heard that Hand could heal the sick. Pah! So everyone kept saying, but I don't go in for such nonsense, dear. Good food and herbs, that's what you need. So your husband knew Grandmaster Hand personally? Well, he didn't visit this island as much as some of the others he governed. This island runs itself. He came over for dinner once and gave Lenny that hand amulet you see above the stove. Yeah, I noticed that. Ah, yes, I've seen that sign before. What is it? A symbol of Hand. Superstitious nonsense. Some believe it brings protection and goodwill. They believe Hand is watching over us and offers good fortune. I personally think it's rather ugly. I chucked it in the sea once, but Kiki fetched it and brought it back. I felt she was trying to tell me that Lenny would disapprove, so there it stays. It's ready! Oh boy. Ah, I can now choose what to say to her. Let's be courteous to begin with. Don't you want to eat? Oh, I'm fine, dear. I'll rustle up myself a soup later. Do others on the island know of Grandmaster Hand? Of course, dear, but I doubt they'll help you. Why not? You're a stranger. People like to keep their secrets to themselves. What else can you tell me about the hand amulets? It's just a silly decoration. Lots of people have them on Blue Island. They hope that the charms will bring them good luck when catching fish. They display them on the boats, you see. I really don't know much about them. And do you know what happened to Hand? Who, dear? Grandmaster Hand. We were just speaking about him. Oh, he vanished years ago, dear. Thanks for making this cure for me. Yes, yes. Oh goodness, I've forgotten my medicine. It stopped raining. I'll pop out and get some from the shop. I can go for you if you want. No, dear, you need to eat your fish and recover. Okay, sorry. Now then, I won't be long, dear. See you around. Maybe that means the shop will be open now. What a nice old lady. Oh! Kiki's waking up. Hi, Kiki. Whatever you are, you're pretty cute. Ah, some sort of cat. That was a definite meow. Kiki is looking at me expectantly. This soup is not pleasant. I don't enjoy the taste of fish. What an enormous cat. No doubt the smell of fish has woken her up. I play with the cat with the string. Oh, I'm getting pretty full. Maybe I could give some to Kiki. She doesn't want that. Really, what cat does not want to play with string? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Might be a bad idea. Well, there's not much left. Surely a little bit won't hurt. Here you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't... Oh no. Oh no. Tastes delicious, master! What? You can talk? May I have it all, master? Tum-ti-tum. Right then, young man. Ah! Kiki, stop eating! Oh, out the window she went. Young man, I said nothing about feeding Kiki. Well? I'm terribly sorry. It's just that she kept meowing and I was full. Never mind that. Once Kiki eats a fish, she literally starts climbing the walls. That cat is a menace, I tell ya. Anyway, what's wrong with you? Surely you've had it worse telling offs than from little old ladies. She talked. What? Who did? Your cat. Young man, making fun of old ladies is not funny. Honestly, she spoke to me. I've always found outsiders to be a queer folk, and you, young man, are a case in point. I'm telling the truth. You are crazy, having said that. If memory serves, I do actually recall Lenny used to say that she could talk. I always assumed the salty seas had frazzled him, the old fool convinced that Kiki could understand him. He'd often go around the island saying he owned a magic cat and would one day make a fortune. He never did, of course, but he did get his hands on one of those giant red swordfish, so he died happy. How did he get Kiki? She jumped on his boat when he was delivering fish to Red Island. Yeah, I know, it's like the animals usually tend to correspond to the colors of the island, but she's a red cat on a blue island. My husband planned to take her back, but then the island became politically unstable, and it's not a journey one would want to make too often. Have you ever heard Kiki talk? No, dear, and that's because she can't. It's all horseradishes and poppycockles. What kind of cat is Kiki? I don't know, dear. I've got more important things to do than worry about silly cats. As long as she keeps the mice away, I'm happy. You say Red Island is politically unstable. Can you please explain? My dear, I've no interest in talking island politics with you right now. Best to speak to traveling folk regarding such matters. Now then, dear, enough about silly talking cats. How are you feeling? Stand up! God, for a sec- oh man, for a fucking split second I thought he was like fucking punching the old woman in the face. Oh no. Okay. Wow, I feel a lot better already. The aches are subsiding. I feel great. Yay, that's the spirit. Those thugs will think twice about messing with you now you're fighting fit. Your delicious fish stew has worked wonders. How can I repay you? No need to repay me, dear. I don't get guests in the house too often. It's been a delight to have such a strapping young lad in the house. Well, thank you so much for your kindness, and I'm sorry for feeding your cat. Oh, don't worry, dear. I'm glad she's finally out of the house. She's been moping around for weeks. All she does is eat and pester me. To be honest, dear, I'm finding it a bit of a struggle to look after her these days. Am I gonna get to take the cat? Perhaps you could look after her for me? Sorry, but I'm on an important quest. Well, never mind then. Hopefully she will stay away for a bit. She needs the exercise. Thank you. Oh, I hope I get to take the talking cat with me. That would be fantastic. Well, that was a bizarre experience. The soup worked wonders physically, but it's driven me a bit doolally. I mean, talking cats? Honestly. Anyhow, I better try to explore the rest of the island before nightfall. Task complete! Cure my cold. Awesome. Awesome. Well, now that we've cured our cold, before we go and try to fight those awful thugs, and, hopefully... Oh, fisherman stopped fishing for the day. And hopefully run into Kiki again, I need to end this video here, so we'll continue on with that in the next Legend of Hand video. But for now, thanks for watching, and until next time.